Hi, I'm Brian Fox-Ellis with the Sun Foundation's Clean Water Champions. We're here today with Living Lands and Water, who have partnered with the Peoria Park District for their annual river sweep. They've been cleaning up this stretch of the river for many years, and they find because of their effort, there's less litter every year. But they've also been doing the preventative work. How do we stop litter from getting into the waterways in the first place? They've also planted more than 1 million trees throughout the watershed of the Illinois, the Mississippi, the Missouri, and the Ohio rivers. We can work with Living Lands and Water, or you can organize your own river sweep in your backyard so you too can be a clean water champion.
I'm currently standing in the woods that are right off the riverbanks of the Illinois River. We are located in Peoria, Illinois right now, where we are participating in the Illinois River Cleanup Sweep event. And what we are doing today is cleaning up garbage near the river, in the water, and on the shores of the Illinois River. So we are helping make this river system a little bit cleaner from all the debris and pollution that has washed up along the shores. We are a river cleanup organization that started in Hampton, Illinois, right on the Mississippi River, where we've expanded to a nonprofit organization today that's cleaned up 11 million pounds on 25 different river systems in 21 different states with the help of 118,000 volunteers. There are multiple ways that small pieces of garbage, such as a plastic straw, plastic fork, but also large items like refrigerators and even tires can end up on land. One way is the smaller piece of items can end up here is just by simply from wind, pollution from our neighborhoods, by our gas stations, within our parks, where they can harm not only our water quality, but the animals that thrive off of these environments and these ecosystems as well.
Well, I am actually an environmental science major, so I care very deeply about the environment. Once I heard about the opportunity, I jumped at it to come and pick up all the garbage that's left along the river. We're living in the Illinois Rivershed, which is all the area outside of the Illinois River. Everything will flow into this river, and that'll flow into the Mississippi, and that'll flow into the ocean. So wherever you are, that always has a potential impact to flow anywhere else.
So if you are driving in your car down the street and you throw your pop cup out the window, it floats down the storm sewer. It ends up in places like this where it's being swept out into the river. And so, you might not think about the impact of doing something like that here, being far away from other places, but those things can travel a long ways, and that's why we end up with like giant garbage patches in the ocean. So even here, a long ways away, we can make an impact on the global environment as well.
So what way can you guys help at home? There are so many ways that you guys can eliminate and even reduce plastic in your personal world. One example is refusing plastic straws at restaurants, to-go drive-through areas.
We're trying to connect people with nature. We're trying to get people out into these spaces so that they can appreciate the treasures that they have in their own backyard and help to take care of those spaces.
Thank you for watching, but we should also thank all the wonderful volunteers who came out to be a clean water champion to help pick up litter along the river as part of the annual river sweep. In what ways can you make a difference in your community? Not just collecting litter, but let's stop it at its source. And in this way, you too can be a clean water champion.